Hello everyone, I'm Dave Stevens, board member of Easterseals Capital Region and Eastern Connecticut, as well as co-instructor of our highly successful digital media class at Veterans Rally Point. Welcome to the 2025 Spring Fling, where teamwork comes alive. I'm so excited to have a few of my students team up with me to cover this amazing event, and since this is the Spring Fling, I feel a little overdressed. So let me get a little more comfortable and I'll trade in my microphone for a bat. Well, if this is spring training, I might as well look like I'm ready to hit. I could wear my high school jersey, or I could wear my St. Paul Saints jersey when I played for them in 1996. Do you like the away jersey, or do you like the home jersey? Or just my favorite team, the Minnesota Twins? Either way, we are going to have a heck of a show tonight. Here is the lineup card for tonight. I'm going to throw it over to Steve Jones, who's standing by with a special guest to kick things off.
Thanks, Dave. I'm here with Wendy Archer, and this is her babe. And Wendy.
Well, thank you for saying it's my baby, but actually the theme of tonight at this year's Crystal Ball is where teamwork comes alive. So actually this is the culmination of 12 months of work and partnership. We've acquired new clients, and we have several presenting sponsors. We've got our presenting sponsor, RTX, Pratt & Whitney. We also have platinum sponsors, Eversource, as well as Stanley Black & Decker, and a host of new sponsors who believe in our mission, who we've acquired just this year. And so I really think of this event as where teamwork comes alive, because it takes sponsors, donors, our friends of Easterseals, our volunteer squad, all coming together, culminating in raising nearly $500,000. That's right, $500,000 tonight for Easterseals. So this really is where teamwork comes alive, and you can see we're standing here with some inflatables because we want everyone to have a ball tonight at the Crystal Ball.
Well, thank you, Wendy, and I'm glad to see that you like the Yankees.
Go Yankees.
Yes. And Doug, want to take it over?
Well, thank you, Steve. And I'm sitting here with Angela Nelson. She's looking lovely tonight, especially with that necklace. That necklace is up for bid, is it not?
Absolutely, and thank you. Lovely to have you here tonight. And anyone can actually bid on this necklace in our live auction. It was donated, this beautiful, beautiful pendant donated by Bill Seelig, who used to be part of our board, and I'm thrilled to be chairing the board this year.
And it does take a teamwork to make this one.
Absolutely. It certainly does not take one person to run this event. We have a team of committees, Easterseals committee members, event squads, volunteers, our board. There is tons of people. We were here very early this morning setting up, and there was a ton of us here, and it certainly takes a team.
And back to you, Dave.
All right, thanks, Doug. And wow, Robin, that necklace is beautiful. I hope some people make some bids.
I'm sure we will. Bill Seelig did an amazing job designing that for us.
Well, I'm sitting here with the queen of what we do here at Easterseals, Robin Sharp. And Robin, it never ceases to amaze me how wonderful this event and what you guys do to pull it off.
It is pretty amazing. And here we are again this year, Dave, me and you. One more time. It's our biggest fundraiser of the year. It supports all of our Easterseals programs for veterans and people with disabilities.
And we come together as a group, but we really are doing so much with the strides that we're making with veterans and all the programs that Easterseals is doing right here in Connecticut.
We sure are. In fact, I'm going to announce some exciting things tonight. The Staff Sergeant Parker Gordon Fox Suicide Prevention Grant that we are now running out of Easterseals, first time in Connecticut that we're able to bring those funds to this state, and it's so needed. And then also we're getting ready to launch Early Point, which is a new technology to diagnose autism in young children.
That's great. And we're here by this green thing. I'm feeling very Philadelphia Eagle-like. Congratulations on that Super Bowl win.
Oh, I'm going to be riding that high for the rest of the year. You know that.
All right, let's see what else is going on tonight at the gala.
For it's 1, 2, 3, structure out at the old building. We out to the ball, we out to the ground. Buy me some peanuts and crackers, and I don't care if they ever get better.
Set big goals, you show up, you sacrifice for your teammate, and you win. And that's what all of you are doing tonight. I want to give you guys a big round of applause for everybody here tonight for being here, for being part of the Easterseals team.
And a special thank you to our platinum sponsors, Stanley Black & Decker and Eversource. Absolutely. And our presenting sponsor this year at this evening tonight is RTX. Awesome.
And this team is working tirelessly to grow our programs, expanding our offerings, creating expansion teams. Our adult day support programs are creating job opportunities for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, partnering with our own social enterprises, EnviroShred and EnviroClean, as well as other businesses in the community.
Wow, MVP. And I never played sports. Thank you so much, Robin. It's truly an honor for me to be here this evening and to be a part of this amazing fundraiser. I really felt an immediate connection with the mission of Easterseals that ensures inclusivity and empowers. That's right, that's right, that's right. And empowerment for all, regardless of age or ability, promoting independence and full lives for veterans and people with disabilities. Eversource's initiatives are directly aligned with Easterseals. Ladies and gentlemen, let's share the America with the tremendous president. He's a great friend of all the community in the spot.
I always wanted to bring a baseball bat on stage, and I actually one time was walking around the office and someone said, "You're really intimidating with a baseball bat." I'm going to use this later on. So all that work and all that things that we do is teamwork. And if you don't have a team and you don't have the work that goes into it, it doesn't mean anything. We often talk about Duncan Park is a beautiful ballpark, but it takes the people and it takes the community to support that. And so many different things that we do, you know, like that we try to make it everyone's ballpark. One of the items that we did this last couple of years is that we worked with Dave Stevens in the Miracle League and we celebrated a play ball weekend. You can see some photos up there. Don't look at that guy trying to show off his chest in front of the Yargos, but play ball weekend is, we host an on-field clinic for children and young adults with disabilities. Players, volunteers, campers all come together. This is an incredible weekend, an incredible partnership that we're able to all come together and be able to promote inclusion, teamwork, opportunity for those seen and unseen with disabilities to play baseball.
And his therapy dog, Enzo, is with him. Two very special members of our Easterseals family. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm Easterseals welcome, please, for Michael Lynch.
VRP delivers amazing programs and services, but it's all about the connection so that no one feels alone, much like the connecting of the squares of the quilt that I made for my daughter. The staff spent a lot of time with me. I had tears of joy, tears of sorrow, tears of healing, and it was a wonderful place and a safe place for me. Including connecting me to my purebred lab here, Enzo. He's an honorary member of the sewing group. I want to thank you for giving me these few minutes and supporting Easterseals, but it's important to give generously to this cause. Thank you very much.
It's a magical night here at the Spring Fling. We have so much going on. We have things being sold left and right to raise money for Easterseals. It's a magical night. Let's throw it back to my students who have found some great people to talk to that have been a big part of tonight's event.
Thanks, Dave. I'm here with Ryan Landry, my teacher, and Ryan Landry is Associate Director of Military Service. What do you thought of this, Dave? This is our first gala.
Yeah, I mean, this is amazing, you know, and Wendy Archer puts it, you know, as a matter of fact, it's where teamwork comes alive. and being able to have participants from the digital media class here to be able to learn the skills in the class and then apply them here is absolutely phenomenal. And the growth of the program, which Dave started, coming on board with Veterans Rally Point for that is truly amazing. Seeing the growth of the participants and the studio and the whole program as a whole is truly amazing. Absolutely, the digital media program is helping so many, not just in the physical skills, but being able to have a conversation and be able to open up. And the digital media program is doing just that, and Comcast allows us to be able to do it, the partnership that we have with them.
Good. Thank you, Dave. Well, thank you, Ryan. Sorry. Where's Doug?
Hey, honey, I'm over here. I'm over here with Chompers. Hey, Chompers, how's the season going to look this year, huh? Yeah, all right. You got anything to say to any of these people out here? Or, yeah. A few words are coming from this guy. You're excited, though, aren't you? Is tonight going to rock or what? Yeah. All right. And now back to you.
Thanks, Doug. Chompers is a man of few words, but I am not. And of course, we've got amazing items here. We talked about the silent auction, and one of the coolest things, I think, since it is the Spring Fling, is these Yankee tickets. 2 Yankee tickets. It's a Delta Suite tickets. You can bid on these. You can go. You get a great experience. You probably get to have a Yankee inside that luxury box with you. So many amazing items here. There's jewelry. There's golf outings. There's dining in your own house. There is so much. This is what we do at the Easterseals Gala to raise money for all of the amazing programs that we do.
Hey, thank you, Dave. I'm here with Kevin Nathan, and he has some interesting information why he's personally involved with Easterseals.
Well, Steve, first of all, thanks for your service to our country. I mean, one of the reasons that I got involved with Easterseals is because veterans are very special to me, as are people with disabilities. The disability thing for me is sort of obvious in that I grew up with a stepfather who had one arm. I didn't really talk about that as a disability, but it's something I've always had a sensitivity to. I did not serve, but love this country, have some people in my extended family that have served, and I have incredible respect and appreciation for veterans like yourself. This is the greatest country in the history of civilization, and we wouldn't have all the freedoms we have were it not for guys like you. So the Easterseals mission of helping people with disabilities and veterans, the little bit I can do as an MC once a year is nothing. So I'm happy to be involved.
Well, Tim, you didn't get to see earlier, but I was wearing a bunch of different jerseys, but this is the best jersey of all to wear, so thank you, and thank you for being a part of tonight.
Oh, absolutely. What a great night. My first time coming out here, and what a phenomenal group. What a great way to celebrate Easterseals tonight, raise a ton of money for them, and just really celebrate them. So it was a fun night.
What a great message, because of the success that you don't take credit for, but for 10 years, you guys have put almost Major League Baseball back in Hartford. What you guys do with what you care about the fans, the peanut allergies, everything that you do, it's an experience for the fans, for them in the park, and when they go home and have those memories. How fulfilling is that for you?
It's awesome. So everyone says, like, what do you miss most about, when it's the off season? I go, it's the fans. It's the smiles on people's faces. So having fans return back to Duncan Park in a couple weeks is going to be exciting. And just really, like, you seen the smiles on people's faces tonight. It's such a great thing.
You guys do so much for the community. You give back. It's a lot like what Easterseals does. So it's apropos that you're here tonight.
Absolutely, yeah. Especially, working with veterans, that hits home with us, and just everything they do. So we're just very honored to be asked here, and especially honored that you asked me as my friend, that be able to come out here, share a little bit of stories, and really, celebrate Easterseals.
Such a great night. We have more for you. In fact, my guys have even more people to talk to, so let's send it back to you guys.
Hello, folks. I'm here with Ron Welch, and I have a question for him. The first question is, who's your favorite Red Sox player?
Yeah, that would be Carl Yastrzemski. He was an idol when we were all young kids and used to play baseball.
And why?
Just so much talent and just so many records that he shattered. He's just an incredible player.
I heard you're involved in Veterans Rally Point, and what's your position?
Yeah, so I was the vice president of the program. I started in 2018, wonderful program. And, was on the ground when the build-out was done and the ribbon was cut in 2021. And I was fortunate to be selected to be the Commissioner of Connecticut Department of Veterans Affairs. So I worked at Veterans Rally Point until May of 2023, and then I went on to serve as in the current position now as the Commissioner for Connecticut Veterans Affairs.
So impressive. Okay, that's it. Thank you for talking to me, and I'm giving it to Doug. Where are you, Doug?
Yeah, honey, I'm over here. I'm with Teresa, and Teresa, you're a beautiful woman. You got a lot of power. I'd love to hear about what you're doing for Easterseals.
Well, Doug, I don't know if I have a lot of power, but I do work for a energy company. I work for Eversource Energy, and I am the president of our foundation and vice president of corporate citizenship and equity. And at Eversource, we just understand the value of investing in the communities that we're blessed to serve. So we donate to organizations like the Easterseals that are making a tremendous impact on the lives of so many people, our veterans, individuals with disabilities. We heard about the diagnosis of autism between 6 months and 36 months. So all of the innovation and the services that are being provided for so many people who otherwise would not have them. We understand the value of that. We understand the need for us to be involved in that and to support organizations that are making a powerful and impactful difference in our communities each and every day.
And thank you very much. We appreciate everything you've been doing for the community.
Well, thank you for what you've done for our country. We appreciate you as a veteran.
Thank you.
5-5, number 312, number 138, number 384, number 422, 6,000, silver, $5,500 right here, to veteran third.
Well, what a great night. I mean, for our first timers here, Steve, what'd you think about it?
I thought it was fantastic. There's nothing like giving back to people.
And Doug, some great speakers tonight.
Oh yeah, a lot of great speakers, a lot of great people in here. I mean, everybody's putting their heart right into giving to the Easterseals here. It's a great turnout here.
You had fun tonight.
Yes, I had an amazing time. Everyone is nice, everyone is generous, and they did all their biddings.
Ryan, you got to be proud of these guys coming out of the gate like this and putting this thing together.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's their first time at a real event like this, and they're doing a phenomenal job keeping composure when they're doing interviews, and it's like they're naturally born interviewers.
This program that we are working together on, it's so important for the veterans, not only to give back, but to give them a sense of pride and a sense of something to look forward to.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a healing aspect to it we talk about a lot, being able to get the veterans' voice out there and be able to communicate what the veterans go through and also be able to communicate with each other through those struggles and successes, and it's so important.
All right, well, keep watching for us. That's going to wrap up here at the 2025 Spring Fling Gala for Easterseals. For myself, Ryan, and all of our students and everybody involved, we'll see you next year.